Hey, what's up, guys? The Midwest
Yo,
Dad
what's up?
Squad back at you live again. Let's go. Got another guest speaker, although we have had this person before, but can you guess who it is? I'm David DeBrine, the host for this podcast. Alongside, I have my co-host from Kimball, South Dakota. Guys, give it up for Eric Gold.
Woo!
And I also have from Huron, South Dakota. Guys, give it up for my other co-host, Drew Life.
What's up, bud?
What's up, bud? Guys, what do you got in store tonight?
Remember that one episode that you fucked up? We're gonna do that again.
Oh yeah, okay. Sounds good.
We're gonna try
Redemption.
it a second time.
Everybody's
Sorry
like,
about it.
what episode? Doesn't he fuck up every episode?
Yeah, pretty much.
This was the one where he went and had too much fun, drank too much Conor McGregor stuff, and then didn't show up.
Yes.
If
Well,
drinking too much is having 4 drinks, then my life sucks.
I think my kid can drink more than you.
No shit, dude. I got strep throat off of like 4 drinks. You know what that is? That's like bad luck Brian bullshit. Hasn't drank in 8 months. First time, then he
Nice.
gets freaking strep throat.
That's actually what happens when you go on a guy's trip and you only take one cup. You know.
Yeah. Seven
Poor guy.
guys, 7 guys, 1 cup.
And we're cut off. God dang it, Drew.
Get those
Hey,
white.
let's get this
get
guest
those-
speaker on there. I bet he's backstage just doing what people do backstage, and yeah.
All right, guys, let's get a little drum roll going. Let's get him on here. Here we come. Boom. What up, Adam? Welcome back.
Um,
Oh, you know,
Hey.
hanging out in my garage and listening to you guys.
Hey, is that a pickleball swinger thing, or is that a bug zapper hanging on the wall?
Swinger thinger.
Glad you asked.
Paddle.
That
That's
is,
the wife sex toys.
that is the zapper, sir.
Heck yeah.
Yeah,
The
Thanks,
Zapper
Bob.
3000.
makes a lot more fun.
Yes.
I'll just show you everything I got on the back wall here.
Yes, let's do it. Let's take a tour of your dad cave.
This one's illegal in Australia.
A good thing we don't live in Australia.
Oh,
Look
Yeah.
at there.
it's called Sex
looks
Panther.
like-
It's legal in 9 countries.
That was
looks like
what sold
something-
me on that was it popped up on Facebook and I was like, all right, I'll click on it. And then they were like, not for sale in Australia. And I was like, oh, really?
Hey, did it
Well, I live in South Dakota and here we're free.
by chance did any of those objects come from China?
Probably
Shut
all,
up.
probably
See?
all of them. I don't know.
See?
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 Stuff comes from China, Eric.
I know, but his stuff is way cooler than a misspelled jersey that costs
Hey.
$20.
Hey,
What
Eric,
about your Honda?
Actually,
Yeah, that's
this
what I was
one's
just
from
gonna ask,
Menards,
Eric.
which means there's like a 75% chance it's U.S. made. This
There
one,
you go.
this one's probably not made.
Australian.
Made in
Eric, what-
Australia.
Eric, what kind of
New
car do you
Zealand.
drive?
I actually drive a Honda that's made in Japan.
Oh,
Exactly.
Oh,
Japan.
okay. Okay.
China, Japan, totally different.
Yeah, okay.
I
Yeah.
mean,
You just support
Yeah.
the people who bombed us. Okay, fair enough.
Well,
we're playing like
Oh,
modern. You know, if we're playing Risk on the modern stage, then yeah, there's a big difference.
Damn it, Drew, no politics.
Hey,
the last episode we did a hell of an interview with Adam. So obviously, me and Drew, David was sick. We know Adam, but our watcher,
our
maybe there
host.
might be
The
plural tonight. Our
Watchers.
yes, might not know who Adam is. So Adam, we're gonna play 20 questions again.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
so
me
we're gonna
and me
get
and Eric are gonna play dumb like we don't know.
All right. I've
don't have to
I've
play, Drew.
forgotten
You don't have
all
to
the
play.
questions and all of the answers, and that's true. So
David, you want to play along, or do you just want to stand there, sit there?
I'm not standing. You just
Hey, is
sip
this
on your
recording? Did you
you
hit the
just
live
sip-
record button?
you just sip on your shot glass and
Yep,
shut up.
Yep. Look
No,
look,
that's-
look,
yeah.
look in the corner there. Look in the corner.
Yes, it wasn't there
says
last
live.
time. It's there tonight.
It's
Sweet.
Yeah,
right
it's
now,
there.
so
we're good to go. Don't worry. I got it.
Cool. Well, since we only have like what you do, where you're from, your family kind of a thing, so we're just gonna like round robin, and I'll ask a question, David will ask one, and the Drew will ask one.
sounds
So let's start with Adam. What is you're married, right? Yes,
good. Yes,
no.
sir.
What's
Yes.
your
What
wife's
is
name?
you're married?
My wife's name is Christine.
Okay. How long you guys been married?
Oh man, why are you gonna ask me that?
Make up a number. She's probably not watching this stuff anyway.
She's not
5
watching
years.
anyways.
Perfect.
5 years, but pay attention to that.
Between 1 and 100. There you go.
Yeah,
You'll never get it wrong.
Somewhere in there.
Obviously, you got kids because that's the only way you can be on the Dad Squad podcast.
That's right, buddy.
Yes. All right, David, your turn.
Well, we'll just start off with this. How many kids you got?
I got 2 and another one on the way.
Oh, shoot. Congrats, man. Do you know what it is yet?
Congrats.
Yeah, we found out last Wednesday. It's gonna be another boy. So,
Woohoo!
Boy. Woohoo! Having a wiener.
Yes.
yay! 2 wieners. Yeah, 3. I have one too.
Haven't
Sometimes.
taken that away.
Yeah. So yes, my oldest is a boy. He's 4. His name's Abe, and then my daughter is my second child. She's going to be 2 in September, Maddie, and then number 3 is a boy, and TBD on the name there. But
Nice, man. That's
Nice.
awesome. Congrats.
Congrats.
Eric, that's fine.
we're pretty excited.
Just don't do David. Just don't
Yeah.
name him David.
You know, so all right, since
In the Bible.
you're gonna watch this anyway, we had a name picked out, and with all of my children, we've picked out our names. We've had a boy name and a girl name, and we're like, that's the boy name we want, that's the girl name we want. And then we find out the gender, and then my wife just throws it out the window. It's happening.
Yeah.
I mean, this one I was like, so you don't like the name anymore, do you? And she's like, no, I don't. And I was like, I knew it. Yeah, I wasn't even surprised. But we had a name.
Why'd you even
Yes.
have me choose?
It's fun.
That's awesome, man. That's yeah. Congratulations on that again, man.
Thank you.
Well, I believe that brings it to me. So, what is your occupation?
I am the franchise acquisition manager for Boss's Pizza and Chicken, which is a very
Ooh.
fancy way of saying I sell Boss's Pizza and Chickens.
Yes.
Like the whole thing, or just
Yeah,
just-
I mean that's I'm oversimplifying it, but yeah, I help open Boss's Pizza and Chicken franchises. I find the
Gotcha.
spots, I find the guys to run them, I do all that.
Gotcha.
Yes,
You
sir.
should-
Cool.
You should put one in Pier so then people will want to go to Pier.
We should put one in Pier.
Yeah.
We
I mean,
should.
why
People
else-
need a reason to go to Pier.
I'll
If
let
you
know.
do,
I'll let you know if somebody's looking for a job.
Okay. All right. If you guys can help me put one in Pier, we're gonna start talking business. So,
heck yeah. Let's do it. You
What,
gotta have a
what,
reason to go to Pier.
what part of
Yeah.
proceeds do I get then?
I'll tell you what. I'm not even joking. You help me open a Boss's in Pier, I'll give you $1,000. How about that?
Yes.
Just $1,000 a month, or just like
No.
Yes.
$1,000?
Well,
$1,000 a month and it stays open.
It's $1,000 a month. It's $1,000 that you don't have right now. How about that?
Well, yeah. I sell one of my kids, I get a lot more.
So Adam's getting like $100 million on this
Hey,
thing.
look, you're not gonna have one of your kids in the
Yeah,
workforce.
he's gonna
You
give me
gotta
1,000.
No, but I mean, all jokes aside, like I think Pier would be a great spot to have one eventually. I don't
One
know.
day.
Yeah. Do you know the population of Pier?
17,000.
Yeah,
Depends on the season.
they could hold one. They could
Doesn't
host
depend on the season. What do
Yes,
you
if
mean?
it's hunting and fishing season, if it's
politics season, I suppose. I
yep,
mean,
that's another season on Pier.
Yeah.
but that's not that
Yeah.
many more people, I suppose.
You probably see more of our restaurants get used, especially like in the winter times, because like summer times there's so many places like bars that have the river view, and everybody just goes and sits on those. And
My grandpa,
By the river.
yeah,
my
find
grandpa
you a
used
spot.
to live in Pier. I used to go there a lot as a kid. Actually, I haven't been there in a long time though.
get
It's
drunk boating, go eat
It's-
pizza and chicken. Oh
called-
yeah.
It's called Paradise for a reason.
Yeah, it sounds fun.
And Fort Pier?
That place is even better.
It's because all the cool places stay open like an extra hour after Pier closes.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. All right, Adam. We know your family. We know your wife. We know you. We know that you work at a pizza joint.
Yep.
But we don't know. Like, of course, now it's the pizza questions.
Okay. What's up?
Yeah, it's the pizza questions. These are the most important. Like, really don't even care what you're going to name your child. We need to know: does pineapple go on pizza?
No.
I mean, yeah, man, it does.
Yeah,
it's not like it doesn't. It's not destined to go on pizza.
No.
Oh,
I've
it
been
is.
in the pizza game a long time. Okay, there have been many a time where it's called the make table. It's where you top the pizzas. I mean, look, those savages in the restaurant will just scrape the make table onto a skin and put it in the oven, and it won't taste that bad. Like, pizza's just good. You can put pineapple on pizza. You can put anchovies on pizza.
Yes.
Anchovies and pineapples together, pretty good.
Huh.
Throw some jalapenos in there if you want to get real wild.
No.
Yeah, jalapenos, I'm going with that, but not anchovies. No, I'm good on that.
Yeah.
I mean, you get like one anchovy per slice. It's more than that, and
I would say one anchovy per the whole pizza. And so the slices that I don't eat, I'll just take that anchovy and keep moving it to the next piece.
You'll
Okay,
taste it,
I'm
yeah.
with you on that one.
You're at a risk of kidney failure with the amount of salt that's on those anchovies.
So it's like anchovy roulette. Yes.
Yeah,
Whatever
put it-
I don't
put it-
eat is going to the next person.
Exactly.
But yeah, I
put
mean,
it under-
I would
put it under cheese.
never go out of my way to put pineapple on a pizza, but if I
never.
go pineapple on the pizza, I would totally eat that pizza.
If we order pizza at my house and there isn't pineapple on at least one of them, there's something wrong.
Oh, so you're adamant about it. See, like
Yes.
I'm not like a true believer, but I'll do it.
He also
Like-
has like 300 kids.
Well, not quite that many.
How
but
many kids you
close.
got?
We have 4.
That's too many.
Yeah. Get snipped now.
After
After your next boy comes and it's healthy and he's good to go, get snipped. That's the
Okay.
greatest thing I ever did.
Good to know.
Our next guest should be a snipping doctor.
There you go.
Ooh.
That would be good. I mean, I know.
I don't-
Calling
I
in.
know a lot of people who cut bowls for a living.
Sorry,
Hey,
I mean,
Okay, first off, Regina Kramer is talking smack, and she's my girl.
Or a waxer.
I'll have you know, Regina, that this is my guy. But you're right. I do need a tapestry. It gets cold as hell in the winter. That's awesome.
just had to share that.
So Adam, you're a pizza guy.
Yeah.
How many different pizza places have you worked?
I've actually only worked 2.
Okay.
So Bosses is my true love. There's a number, I'm not going to say the number, but there's a number of Bosses that if I get them opened, I might get a Bosses tattoo.
Ooh.
But
That number is 2.
no,
the number is 1 and it has to be up here.
no, I'm not getting a tattoo right now.
Right on his head.
Yes, right there.
Boss's Pizza.
And then before that, I was a delivery driver for Papa John's for a long time.
Gotcha.
Which was
Gotcha.
Also fun, you know.
So did you start out like right on management, or were you just a delivery guy and then like work your way up
fuck.
type of thing?
Gosh,
There goes
so
my damn questions. Thanks
keep
a lot,
in mind
Joe.
I'm old.
Step in.
So it's, I'm kind of glad you asked that because it lets me talk about just how different like the job market is now than when I got into pizza. Because I was 21. It was 2010. We were 2 years out of a pretty significant recession. So I got into pizza I think I got like 2 shifts a week, and it was just because I could get it. Like when I first got into delivering pizzas, I had I had 2 other jobs actually, just because nobody was hiring full time back then. You know what I mean? So yeah, when I first got into delivering pizzas, it was just like, oh, thank God, a job. You know?
Sure. All right, David, do you have any more questions before I
I-
ask
no.
some more?
I-
We took all of his questions. We took all of his questions.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
so like being in the pizza business, like is the competition, is it pretty competitive with like the pizzas, like how good the quality is of the pizza and like, like how much people order that pizza? I know it's kind of a
Yeah.
weird question, but
No, that's actually a really good question. We have kind of a pretty special, like I'd say, niche within pizza, because we check a lot of boxes that many pizza and chicken places, they only check a few of them, if that makes sense. So, for example, a Boss's Pizza, a large Boss's Pizza, and a large pizza from Papa John's, Domino's, Pizza Hut, really any of the main pizza places, they're going to be the same size, but a Boss's Pizza is going to have way more calories in it because it's got a higher nutrient value. We make the dough in-house. The sauce is a copyrighted sauce, trademark sauce. So with that, that gets us in, but at the same time, we make those pizzas in a similar way to Papa John's, Pizza Hut, Domino's, where they're going through that conveyor style oven. So we can still match those places' output, but we've got like a higher quality product that is a little bit more expensive, but it's also like you're getting more food, you know?
yeah,
Sure.
What you pay for. You definitely get what you pay for in a Boss's.
Exactly. And then on the same token, like it's all handmade dough and things like that. So you do get that quality, but it's not like a wood fire oven or like a brick oven where it takes a really long time to make the pizza. So because of that, we kind of have like this awesome niche in between like your Papa John's style places and then like your high end pizza places. And then with our franchising model, we've kind of added in like it's more of a sports bar.
Yeah.
That we deliver pizzas out of the joint too, and we do roasted chicken. So like our chicken thing is really simple.
amazing.
We don't do anything special with the chicken. We just get good quality chicken. Like that's all that is. And then we the heck of it.
I know one thing that like separates your guys' company from like a lot of others is like you guys cut your pizzas into like rectangular pieces or squares, and I really like that just because it's just so convenient. I know Pizza Hut does that with like their Pizza Hut, like their box or bigger box.
Yeah,
but
you can usually ask for that for most places, but it's our default.
Yeah, that's what I like about it. What would you say like would be like your biggest competitor, like with like would it be probably like Papa John's?
It's hard to say because no one's a direct competitor. There really, as far as like in our lane where it's
I beg to disagree.
Delivery till Eric, if you can tell me a place that delivers pizza, chicken, pasta, sandwiches, Chislic until 3 a.m. and is a full-fledged sports bar. And most of them have like gaming on site.
At 2 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, where do you, when you're just drunk and you want pizza? I'm not gonna lie. Taco John's came out with this taco pizza that's pretty banging. It's banging. I'm not gonna lie.
You deserve the kidney failure that's coming to you.
I'm serious. It's good pizza.
Taco Bell does a pizza too now, actually.
That
Taco
one's
Bell
not
does?
as good. It's called the Mexican pizza or something. Yeah, it's not as good.
Yeah.
Oh man, I love taco.
I'm going to be honest. I'm an old man, I think, because like I would never eat a pizza from Taco John's or Taco Bell, and I'm not saying they're not good. I'm just like, I honestly, I haven't gotten anything from Taco Bell other than a cheesy gordita crunch in like probably 11 years.
Oh,
Not even the chalup. The chalupas are the go-to.
the breakfast
The nacho fries box.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
That's dangerous.
You're such a
is.
child.
Well,
Shut
that's dangerous. Huh.
I know
So,
it's dangerous.
So
last
so
time. Oh, go ahead.
well, I was just gonna ask a pizza question. So if you're gonna tell a story, I guess.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna do a pizza thing too, but go ahead, Drew. Before I was so rudely interrupted, go ahead.
Hey,
I-
guys, we're all friends here, okay?
Just hey, guys,
Let's
give
just
Eric
all real quick stop, pick up our phones, order some Boss's Pizza and Chicken.
Yes. What's the phone number? We'll charge it to Drew.
God, what is
No.
261?
charge it to Adam. What are you talking about?
we know.
I should know that off the top of my head, and I don't.
We know the owner.
Yeah.
No.
My question is you obviously see all the pizzas going through, but like, so it's like, is pepperoni your top seller? Is it just the generic ones, or do you guys have like a signature pizza that's like, this is what we go to Boss's for, this is what I'm gonna get?
We have a bunch of signature pizzas that are, various popularity. The kind of the boring answer to your question, across all companies that sell pizza, pepperoni is the top seller. Like, doesn't matter who's selling it, just it, as far as pizza sold, pepperoni's number one.
It's my least favorite pizza to order.
I love pepperoni.
My
You
wife
can't go
loves
wrong.
it.
Can't go
Yes,
wrong.
you can.
No.
Also, Gina just texted me and told me she got chicken fries from Pizza Ranch.
Oh, cut off.
So sorry.
Dead to me.
The next time she texts you,
That
you're
was
gonna be like, "Hey, who's the 605? Blah 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 blah."
Yeah, who is this? My friends order Boss's Pizza and Chicken.
So
Man.
it's funny that you asked that, because last time we attempted to do this episode, I have my note card here. In this note card is called the Star City Special.
It's because you're a
I
gentleman.
wrote it down and I was going to try it. I haven't got around to it. So, since we're on the topic of what pizza sells the best, what is this Star City Special?
The Star City Special is a very simple twist on the most popular pizza in the world, the pepperoni pizza. It is so good. It is my favorite pizza of all time. I make a large pizza, and then you do a base layer of cream cheese on the crust.
Yes.
Yeah. And then you do your marinara on top of the cream cheese.
Oh,
Then you do a layer of pepperoni, and then mozzarella, and then, and then you do another layer of pepperoni, and that's it. That's the Star City Special, but that's all it needs to be, man.
Oh.
So you just add cream cheese to
It's
a
the
normal
cream
pepperoni
cheese,
pizza.
man. It's
Oh.
all it is.
2 layers of pepperoni.
And then you double up the pepperoni, but
Oh,
the secret ingredient's the cream cheese mixed with the.
you ever even thought about throwing like little dollops of cream cheese on it, like a margarita pizza has the pieces of mozzarella cheese? Just do little dollops of
I
cream
did.
cheese.
I
Like
did.
on any pizza?
Gonna now. I mean,
Gonna now.
yeah.
It's gonna be called
Honestly,
the Drew.
we should do something like that. Yeah, that'd be bomb. So, and it's called the Star City Special because it was we had a Boss's in Lincoln, Nebraska. It was a licensed Boss's, and the owner actually ended up buying it out and opening her own separate location. But cream cheese is just crazy popular in Lincoln, Nebraska, and people kept ordering cream cheese as a side with their pizza, and someone in the store was like, you know what, let's just put the cream cheese right on the pizza. And
Just throw it in there.
history
So-
was
Boom.
So on to my next question, you have all of these different locations spread out all over the place.
yes,
So
sir.
for instance, my favorite juice bar is Juice Stop. If I go to the east side, the west side, it don't matter what side, the north side, the south side, wherever there is one, and I can order the same thing that is made in a Nebraska facility, but it's not on the menu here. Can Bosses do that too? If there's is there like specialty pizza in Timbuktu that you can order in Sioux Falls?
So yeah, yes and no. We're at a point in our company, we're really flexible with our franchisees. We don't want to just tell people no. We don't let people. We're not okay with people not offering things just just because, but like that's how the Star City Special was born. You know, if you see a demand in your market, throw it on your menu. We'll pay attention. I mean, when you first add it to the menu, we basically ask you to say offer in select areas or something along those lines. But we pay attention to how it sells, and I mean that's how the Star City Special started in Lincoln, Nebraska, and now it's sold at every Boss. So yeah, that's pretty much our procedure.
But I can just call up and order my favorite pizza, or I can put whatever toppings on. I like a
yeah.
Perfect. That's all I need to know, baby. Yes. I
Get
love
my very
pizza.
own cheese pizza.
What? Okay. Since nobody else is asking questions,
Well, I don't want to rudely interrupt anybody, so I'm just staying quiet over here now.
I
You
don't wanna
yelled at
do-
him the first time.
and you don't want to answer all
David,
the.
you got mad at me first.
I know that's funny. I was just gonna say that. Beer. Let's get on the topic of beer and pizza, because who doesn't like a good ice cold Coors Light and a nice piece
Coors.
of hot,
Summer.
cheesy, melty pizza?
Summer
Coors
candy with
Banquet.
pizza.
Coors Banquet.
Yes. So what beer do you pair, like an IPA, or do you do it with a Banquet, Shiner Bock? What do you pair with what kind of pizza?
I pee a lot when I drink beer, but anyways,
Yeah.
No
But
dad jokes yet, dummy.
you can't. You
That's
can't go
solid.
wrong with anything cold and has light at the end of it to go along with beer or to go along with pizza, right?
Yeah, any domestic really, I'd say, is all right with the pizza. You know,
Do you guys sell beer at Bosses too?
heck yeah,
Oh,
we
for
do.
sure.
Our locations in Sioux Falls sell beer. But as far as the franchise goes, it's actually a good thing for me to touch on. Our franchise model is a little different than the two in Sioux Falls. The two in Sioux Falls are more like a Papa John's or Pizza Hut. It's carry out and delivery. The franchise stores are full-fledged sports bars, full liquor license, all of that fun stuff. But they also offer the carry out and delivery until 3 a.m., just like our Sioux Falls locations. But yeah,
Nice.
so most Bosses have a liquor license.
Nice. David, what beer do you drink with your cheese pizza?
Does Conor McGregor make a beer?
Is it?
God, I wish. I really love my summer shandies in the summer with a Italian sausage pizza.
So
I love Lonnie Kugels, man. Like I would drink
Lima
that.
Lugals.
They're so good. Or
So-
Shock Top too. Those are
Oh,
good.
Shock
big
Top is
Blue Moon guy.
yes, a Blue Moon is good with the old orange slice.
It's
Yes.
all right.
You
Yeah.
guys are crazy.
Oh man,
You were just drinking a summer shandy like 2 weeks ago.
No, summer shandy's fine, but like you're talking about the shock top and all that kind of stuff.
I drink-
no.
I drink stuff that is sugarless and joyless now because I'm 30s.
I drink
Yeah.
cut waters, but I'd be freaking staring.
Why
at
enjoy your
Stealing.
food?
yeah. Well, kids are expensive. You got to take the cut. You got to cut costs where you can. Diapers, daycare. What's another crazy? Birthday parties are expensive. I mean, shit.
Especially because I have two daughters. One was born June 6th and one was born June 11th. So we got
Ooh,
and then,
Just
and then
combine them.
funny.
well,
They can
we-
share the toys.
we plan on doing that, except the whole thing is the one that was born June 6th. It's her first birthday this year. She's just turning 1, so she's got to have her own. She's got to have her own party.
Right.
Smash cake, baby. Get that smash cake.
Oh yeah, every single time. Heck yeah.
Yes. So
Absolutely.
So with bringing up birthday parties, can you host a birthday party or any kind of event at Bosses? Do they have like a little party room kind of a thing?
Yeah, and in Sioux Falls here, if you wanted to host an event, you would want to probably go to the Bosses on Minnesota Avenue. They have a lot of seating in their main dining area, and then they have a pretty cool pinball room. So when you walk into that Bosses on Minnesota Avenue, there's a room off to your left, and there is, I don't know, there's got to be 20 to 30 pinball machines in there. It's
Nice.
pretty
What's
awesome.
your favorite pinball machine in there?
I like the Black Knight 3000.
So Pinball is such the old school, like probably the best arcade game. Like you're just winning because you want to be top scorer. You're not winning a prize. You're winning bragging rights to tell your buddy that, like, hey, dude, I just beat you in pinball by like 10,000 points. It is so fun to play.
I'll even take it a step further. Pinball is it's like a nice mindless game. You know, it's like you get it's like
idiots can
the
play.
thrill of gambling without gambling.
So you're saying that pinball was invented West River?
Oh, wow. Okay.
Hey, you were born in Huron, I think, weren't you?
Yeah. Don't repeat that to anybody.
All right, Adam, I got one for you.
Okay.
What is this so-called pizza challenge that I hear about?
Oh, the Boss Hog Challenge. So you and a friend, you go in to any bosses and you say, I want to do the Boss Hog Challenge. And it is, you have to have 2 proteins on the pizza and I believe a vegetable as well. And it is, it's just this massive pizza. It's massive. Like, it requires 2 people to carry it to the table. And you're allowed to have a partner. You have, I think it's an hour to eat it. You can't go to the bathroom, but like if you finish it within the allotted time, pizza's on the house. You get some gift cards. You get a cool shirt. And then
you get to be miserable the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Depends on how quickly you metabolize food. We had some kids do it in Okoboji not too long ago.
Really?
It's just a fun thing. Your face, you get a picture, it goes up on the wall.
There's
a lady who I feel like we ought to reach out to this woman because she looks like a marathon runner, and she did it by herself. She is like a semi-pro eater, and like Joey Chestnut or whatever. And
wow,
there's the picture of her just by herself. She completed it. Probably 120 pounds soaking wet. You know,
like 11 minutes, wasn't it? 17 minutes or something?
Yeah, no, she was a freak.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good God.
So what toppings would you guys put on there? If you can have two toppings or 2 proteins and 1 vegetable, what would you guys put on there?
That's a good question.
Mine would be,
of course,
cheese and sausage. No, cheese doesn't count.
No, cheese.
Pepperoni sausage.
I'm guessing I would do pepperoni and Canadian bacon would be my 2 meats probably.
And pineapple.
Well, that's not a vegetable, that's a fruit.
Well,
I think it's
I think the main thing is getting 2 proteins. Is that correct, Adam? And like one vegetable.
The proteins are what
and then one other. I'd probably do mushrooms.
Gross.
Yes.
Or black olives, one of the 2.
Yuck.
I'd probably do pepperoni and then like beef and black olives.
Yeah.
The beef,
David, you got to think of when it comes back up. I mean, if it's going to come back up, you don't want to have like
jalapenos
coming back up or green peppers or something.
Well,
like you got to think.
It would be fun to do a Boss Hog with like the worst toppings, like anchovies and jalapenos.
Oh.
I wouldn't be able to do the challenge because I don't like vegetables on my pizza.
Yeah,
I don't like vegetables in general.
You also order just nachos when you go to Taco Bell because you're a child.
No. I got a nachos fries box. Can
I get chips and cheese, please?
So I would probably do bacon, hamburger, and black olives.
Bacon, hamburger, black olives.
Because
I go for that.
The bacon's cut up, so it's going to be easier, and you don't have to use your jaw muscles to chew it. You just inhale it.
You swallow it.
Yeah,
it's like when you eat hot dogs.
No, I don't eat hot dogs. You got me confused.
The Glizzy King.
The Gizzy Gobbler. Yeah.
Eric, isn't your shot best? What?
Yeah. So Adam, before the show, I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna have some bourbon," and then I was like, "I need some water." So I holler at my kids, like, "Yo, bring me some water." She brings me a freaking shot glass of water, so I'm now sipping on it so it lasts longer.
He's like,
Does-
"Are you
does-
kidding me?"
Does Boston's
Oh.
Pizza do like a jumbo dog or anything? Hot dogs, brats?
No, we don't have
anything
hot
like
dogs
that?
on the menu. We
Asking
have
for a
burgers.
friend.
We have burgers.
Yeah.
We don't deliver burgers because they don't deliver well, and we don't want to.
Gotcha. Yeah, they'll get all mushy and shit, and people
Exactly.
complain. It's like, dude, what do you get? What do you expect?
We don't want to put something out that will be bad when it gets there. But
Right.
no, we don't have hot
Right.
dogs.
Right.
So I think we talked about this last time of like pizza delivery because there's a location going to Okoboji. Okoboji is a huge.
Okoboji's open. Yeah, been open.
Yes.
That'd be huge.
Sure. Yeah,
So I
Okoboji's open right now. Everybody who wants to go to Okoboji, go to Okoboji. Stay at Okoboji Resort. Eat some Boston pizza and chicken.
What
So
they
I had a
deliver
customer.
by boat?
They're going to. That is
So-
No,
legitimately-
no
they're-
way.
I don't know if it's going to happen this summer, but yeah, that's on
Oh,
that's on the list.
they're gonna
So I
put
had a
Broncos
customer-
out of business.
It's going to be
And-
awesome.
As I'm building rapport with my customer the other day, I asked them what they like to do for fun. They like to go to Okoboji. We're talking about partying, pizza, and I was like, "Oh my God, Boss has just opened up, or that's going in Okoboji." I said, "What about this? You guys are out in the middle of the lake. You guys are starving. You got beer after beer after beer, and you're like, shoot, do I want McDonald's or do I want pizza?" And it's like, what if they delivered on a boat to your boat?
Dude,
Real
that-
I mean,
That'd
if
be
you think about it,
awesome.
like when you're in Okoboji, if you're doing what you just said, you're out on the lake all day, like, and you're hungry. I mean,
shit-faced.
You're dude, you're looking at least an hour before you actually get your boat docked. You
Yeah,
know?
Right.
absolutely. So just you send out the pizza patrol.
I mean, for real.
Yeah.
For real. Gosh,
You
dude,
got
we
you got
should
some
do
lights
this.
flashing, some music. You got a heater oven thing, so you get a hot and ready.
Just throw some AC/DC over the
Oh.
lake. That'd be awesome.
Yeah,
Can you imagine delivering pizza to people on the 4th of July there when they're
Oh.
all lined up? You would be the richest freaking person of that weekend.
The delivery driver would need to work one weekend for the summer.
I bet you would need 15 delivery people, and you could pre-make these pizzas. You
Yeah.
could make
Now-
1,000 pizzas, and the cool thing is you could just probably walk from boat to boat to boat. You know.
Literally. Oh,
July should be pretty exciting.
And even if you just sold it by the slice too, rather than the whole pizza,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure you would just make bank.
We're selling
Yeah.
pizza by the slice at the Canaries, by the way.
Really?
Yes,
Yep,
my
Canaries,
kid had a slice yesterday.
I thought they were called the Roosters.
No, they're
the,
not.
No.
the pheasants.
the
you mean?
pheasants. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a bad idea that seemed to make sense but didn't long ago.
It lasted for like a year or two, didn't it?
Is that like
It was
Stampede?
we were all like, "Hey,
Stampede
look,
dogs?
we get that it makes sense, but no, it's the Canaries."
yeah,
The
you can't
quality-
change the Canaries.
quality of baseball players down there is like David could play for them. Like, I mean, that's
Yeah, well, they're good this year.
They were good last year, and they're really good this year.
the
Yeah,
only
they-
reason that David. The only
he's-
reason that David doesn't is because they have a height requirement. He does not reach it.
Drew, you're shorter than I am.
They already have a bat boy.
Drew, you're shorter than I am. He's just jealous because I'm a better player.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
I'm actually going to try to catch a game the next 2 days here.
Heck
You
yeah,
want to
Adam-
go, Eric? Let me know.
If you
Dude,
get
I would
free
love to
tickets,
go
let us
with you.
know.
Absolutely.
Midwest Dad Squad hanging it out
No,
with Adam,
no.
that'd be awesome.
No, just me and Adam.
No. Well, I mean,
Eric and I.
you guys want to come? I know Eric's in Sioux Falls. I don't know where you two are. I thought you were out of town.
I'm
David lived
2
in 3
blocks.
Yeah,
I'm-
3 blocks
I'm
from me.
always out of town. I'm always out of town.
All right, we're going to the Canaries.
Lo-
Let's do this.
We'll go without Drew.
Yes.
That's
Gotta-
fine.
gotta
David
bring
always
my
makes
son, though.
plans
He'd have
without me,
a blast.
anyways.
Whatever.
He's
You
going
live so
on some
damn
other
far
buddy's-
away.
Going on somebody else's podcast without his co-host because he got
I did
invited.
I never did. I never went on.
You went on
another
another podcast without our permission?
No. Oh
well,
my
remember
gosh.
last week he was talking
Ooh.
about it.
Should I step out while you guys talk about that?
No. No, I said that we would go on. All of us would go on the show. That was before you, to be fair, Drew.
Yeah, all two of us.
All
All
two,
two
yeah.
of them. So you're talking about delivering pizzas, Adam. What's your craziest delivery story you got?
Ooh.
Like when you were delivering pizzas, what's the craziest story you got?
Well, I told you last time about the stiffing one, but that's not the craziest one.
Walter shotgunning a Four Loko and throwing up.
I mean that, like, dude, you get that. When you deliver for long enough, you get weird stuff for sure. You know what?
Like anybody ever came to get a pizza naked at the door? Just been like, oh crap, I didn't know. Whoops, my bad.
Just be careful.
I had a guy try it. I had a guy once who was short like a couple dollars, and he was like, will you loan me a couple dollars? And I was like, no. No, I drove 25 minutes to be here. Thanks for the pizza, asshole. Like, this is my pizza now.
Oh my God. That's so shitty. Oh my God. I'm sure. Will you pay me?
And I was like 18, but I remember him because of that.
So that's not
crazy.
Worse. That's worse than not tipping, though. I mean, like, I'm sure you've been to a lot of places that don't tip.
You asked me for money to buy the food.
Yeah, can you buy my pizza for me, please?
Yeah, hey, this food that you brought me, will you also pay for it? Like,
and then give me an extra $5 so I can tip you.
Yeah, no shit.
Can I borrow $7 too for the pizza, $5 to tip you?
Yeah, so that was the lamest one for sure.
What's done is done. Are you going to invest or not?
Yeah.
This isn't like a funny, cool story, but I had a really weird experience when delivering pizzas once out in Rapid City. It was Papa John's. I was probably 19, and I had delivered out to the Air Force Base, and it was really late. I was one of so back then, Papa John's delivered on the weekends, in Rapid at least, until 2. Doesn't do that anymore, but times. And there was one other driver who was out that night. And on my way back from the Air Force Base, it was probably 1:30, 1:45. The entire sky flashed bright green 3 times. And it was I could have read a book. It was the craziest thing. Honestly, one of the craziest things I've ever experienced in my life. I got
don't even say it's aliens.
I mean, to me, it's
like mushrooms on their pizza.
I mean, there's an Air Force base out there. To me, it's more likely advanced technology that's not revealed to the citizens.
In Rapid City, South Dakota. Anyways, go on.
Anywhere on a federal Air Force base that happens to be located near Rapid City, South Dakota. These are very different things, and I bet Eric would vouch for that.
This was Area 52.
The other driver was outside, and he was just staring up at the sky. And I got back, and he was like, "Did you freaking see that?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm glad you saw that because no
one's gonna believe me."
Yeah, yeah. It was. That is for sure the craziest delivery experience I've ever had.
Area 52.
So you ever walked into a room and like forgotten why you walked in that room, and then have you ever thought like maybe it was aliens and they, Back to the Future flashed you, and then all of a sudden you saw an alien?
I feel like you're asking if I smoke weed. Based on the last story that I just told.
You acid. That's funny. Oh, boys. Guess what time it is? Do you know? Because I know.
Refill in your shot glass? Or
oh, yeah. Let's see, I need some water. No, it's dad joke time, boys.
Dad jokes. Woo!
Woo!
Yay!
So Adam don't you do stand-up comedian or stand-up comedy sometimes?
Sit down.
I'm a failed stand-up comedian. I'm no longer funny.
So you're no longer funny. So these dad jokes are probably right up your alley.
They're gonna be great. Yeah. Yeah, it'll be awesome.
Well, how we usually do it is our guest, visitor, whatever. You start. We're gonna. David, don't. I was gonna say host, but we'll go in around. So we'll go Adam, Drew, David, and then myself, and then we will call it a night because I'm drunk on water, overdosed on water.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Gosh, do I just pretend that I'm telling the same one I told last time?
Yeah,
well,
because I
nobody's
didn't
ever
hear
heard
it.
it.
I think I will because I can't think of anything else. What do you call a bird that gets hit by a car? A stupid fucking bird.
I love how you're so relaxed with that. You're like, yeah.
How's it here, buddy?
This is my joke.
That's a superior joke.
Thank you. I wrote it, by the way. You may not tell it without quoting me.
Bestseller.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Wayne Gretzky, Michael Scott, Drew Life. Well, I guess that brings it to mind. So what do we're going back to the pizzas because pizza was a topic tonight.
Yes.
What do pizzas brush their teeth with?
What?
Tomato paste.
Oh, that's a good one. I like that. Like that.
Eric, you go ahead.
Why? You didn't hear when I said you go next? All right,
No.
that's cool. Your wife says you don't listen very well either.
I don't remember that.
Guys.
guys.
What is a dog's favorite pizza?
What?
Pepperoni.
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 Ah, damn it.
That's a lot of people's favorite. I like that joke.
You like pepperoni?
Pepperoni.
Pepperoni?
That's a good one.
Yeah.
David, it's your turn now if you haven't been following directions.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. What's the difference between a good pizza joke and a bad one?
If it's cheesy or not.
Wait a minute. I think I got this.
The delivery.
Ah, shit. I was gonna say,
Got you.
got him.
David, that's the first joke that you've done a good joke on.
That's pretty solid.
appreciate that.
Honestly, pretty solid delivery. It was
Delivery.
Yes.
done.
Crushed it.
I guess that's a way to make up for effing up the last episode with this guy. So good job.
Yeah, we'll see what we have in store
This
next
isn't
week.
live. I'm gonna smash my computer.
What is it, Gallagher or whatever? That
Oh,
Yeah.
the watermelon guy. Yeah.
Yes.
on a final note, does pizza reheat good in the air fryer?
Frick,
Ooh.
yes, it does.
No.
Yeah. Dude, everything reheats good in air
Who has
fryer.
leftover
Yes.
pizza?
And the
Yes.
air fryer is some sort of
Who has leftover pizza?
Yeah.
When you order 7 pizzas because you got 4 kids, remember, Eric, you have leftovers.
Oh man.
Also, by the way, cauliflower pizza is from Boss's. It's actually bomb, dude. I'm on the keto diet. I don't want to be. It sucks. This sucks. I have a beer, but cauliflower pizza keeps me sane.
Okay,
So-
I'll take your word for it and not eat it at all.
I never do it ever.
I'll take you up on it if you pay for my bill.
Okay, I will happily do that.
So I have one.
Unless you like it, David, then you have to buy it.
Yeah.
Damn it.
You like it, you buy it. So
It
here's
sucks because I can't taste for the shit.
one pizza story you guys are going to absolutely love. So this was back in like 2011 before I went to Afghanistan. We did a little thing out in like Camp Guernsey, Wyoming. So we came back to Rapid City, and my platoon leader who is a math teacher on the side of doing her National Guard stuff, she decided to like treat these guys that were out there training us like route clearance, and we blew up some really, really cool stuff. We had all kinds of C4, and anyway, she wanted to treat them to a pizza night. So she's calculating in her head, if each guy has 4 pieces of pizza, there's 7 guys, I only need 28 slices of pizza. Well, a little miscalculated, and 4 hours later, 28 pizzas 28 pizzas show up at Camp Rapid. Like, this guy had to come in with a semi truck. There's so much pizza.
That's awesome.
And then there's so much pizza left over after she gave it to like all the guys that she thought was deserving of it. And then a few guys and everything. We still had pizza for breakfast, but 28 pizzas. Isn't that crazy?
That's like the movie War Dogs, like when they deliver all that ammo across like Afghanistan. Just all pizza.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Well, Adam, thanks for coming on.
Thanks, Adam.
Thanks, brother.
That Canaries game, Drew. Yeah. When Drew comes to town, we're gonna come hit you up, and all 4 of us are gonna sit down and have some pizza.
That'd be awesome. I'd be down to do that for sure.
Somebody's gonna have to join me to do that contest, though.
I'll do it.
I've always wanted someone to do that with me.
I'd have to like starve myself for like a week to do that.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta eat like light stuff for a week. You know,
watermelon and lettuce.
Yeah,
we'll get 2 of them. We'll get 2 of them. Me and Eric will be on a team. Adam and David will be on a team, and we'll see who can finish it the quickest.
Honestly, that would be an incredible podcast.
Yes,
that would.
Ooh.
Also, we would not be able to talk anymore.
You'd need like an additional guy to come like narrate while we're all just like, oh.
I'm like, Adam, you talk quick. I'm puking.
You can't talk. I'm choking.
I think it's 26 or 28-inch pizza, one or the other. It's a big pizza.
28, I think. Yeah.
We should buy 28 pizzas, Eric.
Yeah, we should. God, that was like $300 and some. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, but a math teacher out of all people to F that up.
Yeah. That's when you order 28 slices and it comes out to $300 and you're like, oh, that seems fair.
Yeah. Oh man, inflation. You know?
Relax, the beer company will pay for it.
Yeah, exactly. Adam, thanks again. If anybody wants, you're watching this episode, you guys are just craving pizza right now, definitely get out to a Boss's Kitchen and Pizza. If it's 2:00 in the morning, they're still going to deliver to your doorstep, so you can get that delicious goodness at 2:30 a.m.
Thank you, sir.
Absolutely. Thanks, let's go.
Woo! Good night, fellas.
Thanks, Adam. Appreciate it.
Thanks again, Adam.
Later.
Later.